Let us analyze the answer. Hafsa, she gave us one by one. The first one, you said he's ever living, correct?
Yeah.
But Muslims never saw Allah, never heard Allah, never spoke to Allah. So how the ever living is ever mute?
Are you saying because we didn't see Allah, how do we know He's living?
No, he never talked to you. Did Allah spoke to Muhammad?
He spoke to, yep. And he also spoke to Moses in the burning bush.
No, no. You see, the God of Moses is not your God. Don't.
It is their
This is
God.
no. This is a story you copy from the Old Testament. Everybody know it. So I'm asking you about Allah. Muhammad, he came. So, you just mentioned that Allah spoke to Moses. Why he didn't want to speak to Muhammad?
Oh, he spoke to Muhammad too. I'm not
Where?
denying that.
Show me the verse.
Was it in Hadith?
Show me.
Okay.
Hmm. We are waiting for Hafsa to show
So
us.
was it in Surah Al-Iqra? Read. When it says read in the
No,
name of
this
your
is when
Lord.
the no, this is when the angel came and he squeezed him 3 times and no mayonnaise came out. You forgot your Islamic religion story? According to Muhammad, an angel, he don't even know his name. He went to a Christian guy, the Christian guy told him, is Warqa bin Nawfal, told him, oh, the one who was squeezing you, this is Jibreel. So Allah is a mute God. He is ever living, but he never talk. All right. Allah
Well,
never
it
been
says here
seen.
he spoke
Allah
to
never been
Muhammad.
seen. Allah never been seen by Muslims, not even by Muhammad.
Yes.
So he never spoke to him. He never heard of him.
Why are you saying he never spoke to him?
He never spoke to him. Where?
He spoke to him in heaven.
Where? Show me. Muhammad, he spoke to Allah in heaven?
He
Go.
spoke to Prophet Muhammad behind a veil.
Show me where Allah he said to Muhammad, hey Muhammad, and Muhammad answer him, and they have a conversation. Go ahead. And why your God Allah is wearing a veil? Is he a male or female? What happened, Hafsa?
I have the verse. It says, I think it's a hadith by Ibn Kathir.
Okay, they show us what Ibn Kathir is saying.
So here it's saying he raised the prophet up into the heavens according to the variations in their status. So he
What?
raised Prophet Muhammad up to heaven. I think
Okay.
it was Sirat and Miraj journey.
And
that's where he wanted to see God, but he didn't see God, but he spoke to God
show me
behind
where
a
it
veil.
says he spoke God. Okay, go ahead. You said he rose him. First of all, your prophet never went to heaven. Your prophet obviously went to Ethiopia. How we prove it? You see my screen?
Yep.
All right. This is what your prophet he said. So when your prophet he went to heaven, he found 3 rivers under the tree of Allah. Let us see. One of them is the Nile River. All right. he reported that Allah Messenger saying, Sayhun wa Jihun in paradise, and the Euphrates and the Nile River. So how your prophet he went to heaven, and then he found Sayhun wa Jihun is two rivers coming from the north, from the south of Syria, from the south of Turkey to the north of Syria, and they are very tiny, and same as Euphrates.
I
And
don't
Nile
know what
River,
this has to do with him.
but your prophet he went to heaven. How he went
Yes,
to
he did.
heaven and he found the Nile River there?
What does this Nile River have to do with his night journey?
This is a night journey.
No, in his night journey, he doesn't speak about seeing rivers. It's talking
Okay,
about
read carefully, read
heaven and
carefully.
hell.
Okay, listen. I'm showing you reference. This is your Islamic books. All right. And your prophet, he says, the rivers of heaven, the rivers of heaven. When your
Yes.
prophet he arrived to heaven, he said, he's describing the heaven to the Muslims. So he said that those rivers, let me show you. You see the hadith here? Can you read it for us?
Yeah. It says, I was raised to the lot tree and saw 4 rivers, 2 of which were coming out and 2 going in. Those which were coming out were the Nile and the Euphrates, and those which were going in were 2 rivers in paradise. Then I was given 3 bowls, one containing milk, and another containing honey, and a third containing wine. I took the bowl containing milk and I drank it. It was said to me, you and your followers will be on the right path of Islam.
So is that in heaven or this is on earth?
The lot tree is in heaven.
What about the rest?
Saw the rivers, 2 of which were coming out, going. Those which were coming out were the Nile and the Euphrates, and those which were going into rivers, and were 2 rivers in paradise.
So your prophet never went to paradise. This is a big fat lie, he said. He didn't know.
Those which were
He
coming
didn't know
out
that. He
were the
didn't know where
Nile.
the Nile River is coming from. He did not know where the Euphrates is coming from. So if Muhammad he went to the 7th heaven, if you read here carefully, you see he describing even what heaven. So now this is Sahih Bukhari. This is very authentic. And Muhammad now is speaking and arriving to the lotus tree, which is where in the 6th floor in the heaven.
The lot tree, I think it's in the highest heaven, the highest heaven.
Yeah, the 6th floor.
That's where the lot
The
tree
7th
is.
floor.
Yeah.
The 7th floor.
No, Earth is the 7th heaven, so it would have to be above Earth.
What earth in heaven?
Well, Earth is in the lower heaven.
Earth is
So
not in the heaven. You mean it's in
the
the?
7th heaven.
Oh, okay, I
The
got it.
7th.
Yeah, but the heaven have nothing to do with the earth. You see, Allah he raised the
Well,
heaven. Yeah.
Earth is part of the heavens.
No,
It is.
no.
It's the lower heaven.
Okay, isn't it your God? He says that the earth and the heaven they used to be one piece, and we split them apart. So they
I
are
think
not.
there's a verse in the Quran that says,
Yeah, the
he adorned
chapter
the lower.
21, chapter 21, verse number 30. Your God saying that the earth and the heaven they used to be one piece, and Allah he split them apart. So they are not part of each other. So now we go back. Your prophet never went to heaven, and the proof in front of us, he think that the rivers of Euphrates are coming from one source. Euphrates, Sihun, Jihun, and the Nile River. And we know that the distance between the Nile River and Euphrates is, I don't know, 3,000 miles. I'm not sure how maybe bigger. So your prophet obviously do not know. If we go actually to the source of the Euphrates River, I mean the Nile River, I think that will be more than 4,000 miles away from the Euphrates.
What's this? What is this hadith number?
This is hadith number 5610. And this is Bukhari. So it's very authentic. So now we prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. He made a story up. Even Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, he took him in the top of a flying donkey, correct? Correct?
Can you hear me? Yeah, it's a Burak.
Uh-huh. So Al-Buraq is called Buraq because he is so fast, right?
Yeah.
How many hours?
Well,
How many hours it took Muhammad to go to heaven?
I don't know.
He went at night, so the night will be what? 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but isn't it the Quran
It
says
probably didn't take long
that the
because
the angels,
in the
the
Quran it
the
says that Allah summoned him up, so it probably didn't take that long. Probably
no,
was
he
quicker.
sent him a donkey. What are you taking? I did not take him up. He sent him a donkey, and he sent Jibril with a donkey. Correct?
Well, I don't know much
Yeah, and
about
then
hadiths.
this donkey, uh, how he can go and come back, and not only come back, he is going to come back in his way stop in Jerusalem. But we know that the Quran says that it take the angels 1,000 year to go to heaven, just 1,000 years to go to heaven, which means 2,000 years to go and come back. So how Muhammad with Jibril they went to heaven in a few hours? This is a contradiction for the Quran. For the Quran confirmed.
Where in the Quran does it say it took angels 2,000 years?
Read it, chapter 32, verse number 5.
He arranges every affair from the heavens to the earth, and an affair will go up to him. In one day the space whereof is 1,000 years of your reckoning.
Correct?
Reckoning of your present world's time. Yeah. Well, it's talking about reckoning.
Yeah, this is your time, your timing, your your calendar. So it take the angels 1,000 years from our time to go up, and that means 1,000 years to come down. So
Oh, you
2,000
have to
years.
read the entire. You have to read the entire chapter to
You
get the
can read the whole
context.
entire again.
And
Guys, look at
you
this
can't
answer.
just read one
If you read the
verse.
whole entire chapter, that will not change anything. It says it clearly. You can read it. Who's holding you? He arranged the affair of the heaven and earth. Is Muhammad is part of the arrange of the affair? Yes. Okay. So to take him up to heaven, if Muhammad
What
his
does the
journey start
tafsir say?
today, if Muhammad journey start today, is going to take 1,000 years to arrive to heaven, and then another 1,000 years to come back. How Muhammad he went in a few hours?
Did you look at the tafsir of this verse?
You can look at the tafsir, no problem. It's the same. It says exactly what I'm saying to you. Check it out. Read Ibn Kathir, Qurtubi, Jalalain, whatever you want. It's the same. So until now, you Muslim, you fail to tell us that, really prove to us that Muhammad he spoke to Allah, he went to Allah, nothing about Allah. Muslim know nothing about Allah. Allah is an old God, ancient God, pagan God, exists before Islam, and he is not an Arab God. So Muhammad he hijacked the name. Allah invade as a name, invade the Arabian Peninsula. The Arab they start worshipping Allah and a God. His name is Akbar. And what Muhammad did, he unified the two gods, Mr. Akbar, which is the sun, and Mr. Allah, which is the moon god. This is why we see
That's
that
that's
Abraham.
not true. That's not true.
Well, I have a proof.
Um,
I have a proof from the
Allah is
Quran.
just
I have a proof from the
Allah is
Quran.
just Arabic.
Hold on.
Allah is just Arabic for God.
No. Okay. What, guys? Allah is in Arabic for God. What Allah mean then? As long it's in Arabic for God. That mean
Yeah, if
if
you
you
look up
say
what
if you
Allah
say
means,
that
it's
the
just
word Allah,
Arabic
hold
for
on. If
God.
you say the word Allah mean God, that means the Shahada is wrong, because you should say there's no
The
God, but there's
Shahada
no
is
Allah but
specific.
Allah. Why you don't say in Shahada there's no Allah but Allah? You don't say that.
There's no God but God, and
Yeah, you don't say that, right? Because Allah is a name. So don't fool yourself. So you say there's
not a
no
name.
God. You say
Not a
there's no
name.
God but Allah, because Allah is a name. In fact, Allah is not a name. Two words. One
It's
is
just Arabic
one
because
is La. One is La, the name of your God, La, and La, Allah. This is Al mean God. La is the word which is the name of your God. As an example, if you go to chapter Yasin, chapter Yasin, verse number 36. What what that verse saying? Yasin, what Yasin mean? Do you know?
Yasin is These letters are one of the miracles of the
This is
Quran,
not a
and
letter.
none
This
but
is the
Allah
word
alone
sin.
knows their
Sin. The
meaning.
word yeah. The word yeah is a word mean God. The word sin is a word, is the name of the moon god. Your God is
No,
the
that's
moon
not
god.
true.
Okay, go
Okay,
search right
no.
now. Go type right
Okay,
now.
let me explain
Search
something to
search
you.
right now. Search for right now. Yeah. Is it true that the word yeah mean God? You will find yes. Is it true that the word
Okay,
sin is the moon
just
god? You
let's
will find yes. So yeah, sin.
no. In the Quran we have a bunch of these words that we don't know the meaning. There's also alif,
Exactly,
lam,
because
mim.
those are not
There's
Arabic. That's why I
ha.
don't know the meaning,
There's
because they are not Arabic. So Muhammad is stealing names. You don't, you have no idea what he is using. So you Muslim now, you say, oh, this is a miracle. There's letters. I can make letters now.
there's
Okay,
also alif,
Z,
lam,
Z,
mim.
Zu, Za. Okay, I made a miracle now. What? How in the world this is God talking, Yasin, and those are letters? What does that mean? Nothing.
It says Yasin. These letters are one of the miracles of the
No,
Quran. None but
Yasin,
Allah alone
God
knows.
sin. You see, the Christian they say, don't do that.
Yasin.
The Christian they say, don't do that. This is sin. What does that mean? Sin mean this is the moon god religion. This is pagan. Don't do it. Until now, we use the word sin
True.
in
That's
our
not true.
English.
I mean,
Yes, this is where the word
that's not
sin is
true.
coming from. So your God, Mr. Sin, is the same as the God Allah. And you Muslims, you have no proof that Allah is exist. So Allah never talk. Allah is a
We
mute.
have proof.
Allah never been
Um,
seen. Allah never been seen. And you, all of you Muslims, fail to prove to us any of those. In the top of that,
so in your own Bible, no one has seen God and lived. It says that in your Bible.
this is why Jesus he humbled himself,
No, no
so you
one
can
has
see
ever
God.
seen God and
No,
lived.
Jesus he humbled, God humbled himself, so he can be seen. If you see God the way he is, nobody can see God. As an example, in the Old Testament, we have Abraham speaking to God, and Abraham he bowed down worshiping him. He saw God as a man. So Abraham, he saw God and he lived, but he did not see God the way he is. The second you see God the way he is, you will be destroyed. So God, he humbled himself. He came to Abraham, the same as Jesus came to us. In fact, Jesus make it clear that Abraham, he is the one who came to Abraham. He said, before Abraham I am. They said to him, how you can say you are before Abraham and you are not even 50 years old? He said, truly, truly, I say to you that Abraham, he saw my day and he rejoiced for it. So in Christianity, God, he spoke to us. God, he came to us. We saw him, we spoke him, and we spoke to him, and we learned from him. In Islam, you have a fiction God. No proof of his existence. In fact, we can prove that he doesn't exist very easy. Because if Allah is a true God, she left. I don't know why she left. Do we have any Muslim when I replace her? She get tired. Any Muslim want to replace this lady? You know, actually, I respect her more than the Muslim men. Look, she is a woman. She took to the stage. Muslim men, they have no balls. Do you see the Muslim men, the cowards? They don't dare to come to the stage. This lady, she's brave. At least she tried.
You can bring oh yeah.
Huh?
I was just gonna explain to you Yasin and Alif Lam Mim. These are just some words we see in the Quran that, are divine from God. We don't know their meanings. It's just we know. This just proves the authenticity of the Quran.
So if somebody
And
fabricates some words and nobody know what they mean, that means it's authentic, right? I like that. So now I can fabricate some words, and because nobody
Man,
know what they
don't try.
mean, that mean I am very authentic person, right?
and um
Engineer, are you a Muslim engineer? Maybe you can help her.
Alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim. What do you
Uh,
need? What's your question?
all right. What is the proof that Allah is exist? And the first question we ask, can Allah be killed?
Of course not.
I agree with you because you cannot kill something does not exist. Now,
Bro,
can you
what?
prove to me that Allah is exist?
Yes, of course. We
Go,
have
go.
miracles.
You have miracles?
Yes, miracles that are active today. Like
Oh,
the Quran.
really? Can you give me one?
So the Quran itself is a miracle. You understand? Because an illiterate man couldn't produce a poetic masterpiece like this that has so many scientific accuracies. This is the proof.
All right. Let us see the miracle. What I know that Allah was stealing Quran from the ant. Isn't it the ant was making the Quran? How nobody can make Quran and Allah is quoting the ant, taking the Quran of the ants, which have copyright of the ant corporation. This is the chapter of the ant, chapter 27, verse number 18. And here Allah is copying a conversation between Solomon and the ant. You said nobody can make Quran. Can you read for me?
Yeah. I read it.
No,
Is
read
it
it.
with
I want to
I
hear it.
glory?
No,
understand was that the Quran is above.
no,
It
no. Don't give
transcends.
me a speech. Read it. Read it for me. Read it for me. Read it.
I'm fine. I'm not going to read it.
Why not? Are you ashamed?
No, of course not. I'm just not
So
going
I'm
to read
giving you
it
opportunity to teach
because I've
Quran
already
to the
read it.
Christians. Look, there are
Okay.
thousands of Christians listening to you. This will be a great opportunity for you to recite the Quran for us, so people see how amazing this book is. So you said nobody can make Quran, but the ant is making Quran. Who is the one who is talking here? The ant, she
It's
said.
not the ants. It's not the ant making the Quran.
No,
It's
it's the ant
Solomon
said. It's
talking
the
to the
ant
ants.
talking. Yes, it's the
So it's
ant. Read carefully.
revealed.
One of the
It's,
ants said, until now Allah is talking.
and
O
I've already told
ants,
you that
O
the Quran
ants,
is
enter
uncreated.
your
It
dwelling, lest
transcends the
Solomon
book
and
itself.
his host crush
The
you,
Quran is not the
while
book.
they perceive not. Okay, so who is talking now? Mrs. Ant. Who is quoting the ant? Allah. But remember, nobody can make Quran.
Yes, it's being revealed.
What do you mean revealed? This is
You're
the
the
ant
stupid.
speaking. Those sentences are the
Can't
ant.
understand simple context.
Is the Quran the book, the word of Allah, or the word of the ants?
Of course, but it transcends the book itself.
What
The
transcends?
revelation was
The
revealed over
ant is
multiple
talking.
years.
How the ant was able to make Quran?
Oh my gosh, I've already told you that
Don't say, oh my gosh,
a
so am I
revelation
ant?
that
Oh my
doesn't
ant, this
change.
is your gosh is the ant. And not only that, look at this the rest of the conversation. So he, Sulaiman, now Allah is talking again, smiled, amused for her speech. The ant don't
No,
talk, the ants are mute. He said,
this is actually describing. If you read the entire chapter,
uh-huh.
it's describing when Solomon was talking to the ants, and we know Solomon could communicate with animals.
No,
So it's just showing here.
no.
Yes, he
According to the
communicated with
Quran,
animals.
Allah, he taught Sulaiman only the language of the birds.
No, he
Yes.
spoke to
I
other
have a
animals.
da'if hadith. I have a da'if hadith says that.
I'm not talking about hadith. I'm talking about what's in the Quran.
I have da'if hadith says that Allah taught Sulaiman only the language of the birds.
Oh, that's not true. We know he spoke
What
to.
if I show you? What if I show you the da'if hadith?
Well, I don't accept that. If you're gonna
Why you don't accept?
bring argument, you can't change it. You brought an argument in the Quran. You have to back it
Okay.
up with the
Well, here
Quran.
you go. This is in the Quran, actually. Here we go. Verse number 16. I was just showing people how hypocrite the Muslims are. If they think that you do not know, they will play games. I don't accept this argument. Now you have to accept it. Here we go. You said Allah did not teach Sulaiman the language of the birds only. I said I have da'if hadith. You said I don't have da'if hadith. Now this is Quran. Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the birds only. So how Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the bird, and now
It
he's
doesn't
speaking to
say
the ant?
only. Why are you inserting only in there?
It says he taught him
The
the,
verse doesn't
yes,
say that.
only. Okay, did he mention any other animal? Did he mention any other animal? No. It says we taught Sulaiman the language of the bird. That's it. He didn't say the language of the cat and the dog and the monkey and no, he said the language of the birds. That's it. It's over. So Sulaiman now he went to school to learn the language of the bird, and then he meet an ant and he's talking to the ant, and the ant is a mute. Nobody can hear the ant because ants don't even have a mouth to have a tongue. They are mute. They are deaf, and they communicate by vibration and chemical only, which means yes, they talk, but we cannot hear words. They don't have language by words. They communicate by chemical, and their language is very simple. Like there's food, there's danger. That's it. So here the story obviously is made by false God, claiming, and your friend engineer here on. Look, guys, Hafsa, the female, she stayed.
Don't you
An
believe?
engineer, Mr. Engineer, bye-bye. Hafsa, she is more brave than this engineer. What happened, engineer? You're the man. So your
Don't
God
you
is a false
believe
God.
God?
The story is not even good
No.
for kids. The story is not
Don't
even
you?
good for kids.
No. Don't you believe God can speak to animals if he wants to?
Who?
If God willed Solomon to speak to an ant and the ant communicated
I did
with
not say
him.
no. The guy, did I say no? I said yeah,
Okay, so it is
God can
possible.
make
It's
everything happen, no
possible.
problem. But it says in the Quran, Allah taught him the language of the birds. That's it. Then two lines after, he is speaking to the ant. And what a funny conversation. What we learn from this conversation? Nothing. It's just a silly
So
story.
basically,
This is a
well, if you
fiction
look up
story.
the
Lady,
tafsir,
you can search right now for something called, there's a book,
there's
it's
a
called
meaning behind the story, though.
what is behind the story?
So basically, Solomon is showing here that he's humble, that he respects animals, and he's humbling himself that he can also get wisdom from the ants.
That's
And then
deep.
he went the ants here
Okay,
wanting to
what
be
is the wisdom
protected.
you
So they said that
learn from this story? What is the wisdom you learn from this story?
So the wisdom is that Solomon is humble when he's communicating with the ant. He's trying to get wisdom from it, because us humans, we're
What
not
is the wisdom he got
perfect.
from the ant? You know, you are giving me a speech. What is the wisdom he got from the ant? Here we go. The story in front of you.
The wisdom is that how to to be humble,
What,
to
how to
know
be
that
humble?
you can seek knowledge
I mean, how
from
this guy is being
other
humble?
animals.
In fact, if you read the real story, you will see that Suleiman want to kill the ant because she said what she said. So what humble? This is not even good for kids. Cartoon. This is a cartoon. This is taken from the legend of the Jews. The Jews, they have stories. They tell it to their babies. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. So now what we have, after speaking to you for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, Allah never exists. Muhammad never spoke to him. Muhammad never saw him. They have a name stolen from other religion. They insert it in their Arabian culture. And now all the Muslims, they worship Allah, which is unknown, unexist God. And you read the stories, like the engineer who came here to tell me how amazing the Quran. He said nobody can make Quran. The donkey speaking in the Quran. The bird speaking in the Quran. The genie speaking in the Quran. The shaitan speaking in the Quran. Yet they say to us nobody can make Quran. And then we learn that Muhammad received satanic verses, but nobody can make Quran. So how Satan was giving Muhammad Quran and Muhammad did not notice?
What are you doing about? Satan never gave Muhammad the Quran.
No, the Shaitan. I have the hadith that says that.
Well, I don't accept Da'if Hadith. So.
Well, I have the Quran.
Well, the Quran is not Da'if. It's authentic.
But you said you don't accept da'if.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
Hadith.
now do you
The
accept?
Quran doesn't
But you
have
said you
grading.
don't. But you said you don't accept that Shaitan gave Muhammad satanic verses.
Yeah.
Okay, read it. Chapter 22, verse number 52, and you can read any interpretation you want.
Okay, that Allah may make what is thrown in by Shaitan is a trial for those in hearts is a disease of hypocrisy and disbelief, and whose hearts are hardened. And certainly the Zulim and polytheists and wrongdoers are in opposition far off. I can't read the bottom. I have to scroll down.
You want to read more to the end?
Against Allah's messengers and the believers.
And
so where does it say here that Muhammad got it from Satan?
it says, never we send a messenger or a prophet before, but when he recites Shaitan, he throw in his recitation falsehood. What he throw? False Quran. But remember, nobody can make Quran. But Shaitan, he made Quran, and Muhammad did not even notice.
But
so
it says
Muhammad,
after Allah abolishes in it.
no problem.
Satan
But
throws
okay,
in it,
you see,
and Allah
hold
establishes
on.
his
First of all, Allah did
revelation.
not abolish anything. The proof is
It
verse
says
number
right there, he
53.
abolished it.
No, verse number 53 says that whatever shaitan he throw is going to cause fitna. So it's going to cause a trouble to Muslims. So it is still in the Quran. If Allah abolish
No,
it,
it's not.
yeah, if Allah abolish it, how is going to cause a problem for the Muslims? It's gone. You see, it says here that Allah may make what is thrown in by shaitan trial for those who have heart disease. Talking about Muslims who they are weak in faith. So shaitan, if shaitan words is taken out of the Quran, then there's no throw in, it's gone. But no, the verse after says whatever shaitan he throw in is going to cause big problem for Muslims. So shaitan, he spoke Quran, Muhammad received Quran, Muhammad did not notice that it's not Quran. So the Quran is a shish kebab. In fact, the Arab, they used to make fun of the Quran all the time. The Arab, when they hear Muhammad, Muslim, they lie to foreigners. They say to them, oh, the Quran is amazing. Let me play for you this. And they bring you a guy with nice voice singing. Well, these days, people, they memorize songs, have the F word, the Ish word, all kind of word. As long as the singer have a nice music, people memorize it. You can move the crowd. But the Quran is a stupid book. So wherever we go in the Quran, we will find the stupidest story. Yeah, stupidest story. Okay.
Not true.
Okay,
It's
listen.
divine revelation.
How it's divine revelation? Okay, what the word divine mean?
We know God took Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He summoned him up to the highest heaven, and he put the Quran in the Prophet's heart.
Guys,
And then
look at this story. I thought Muhammad received the Quran when he is in the earth. Now we have a new story. Muhammad received Quran when he is in heaven.
Yeah, when he met Angel Gabriel.
No. You see, according to the Quran, just to show you, I want to show something to everybody. And you feel free to answer. Chapter 53, verse number, you can read from verse number 1 if you want. Who is the one who came down? Who is the one who came down holding a robe?
You gotta scroll up.
Oh.
By the star, when it goes down or vanishes, your companion Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was neither gone astray nor has erred, nor does he speak of his own desire. It is only an inspiration that is inspired. He has been taught this Quran by one mighty in power.
Mm-hmm. And?
Who is this?
And?
I don't know what translation you're using. What is
I know. It's stupid translation. They are adding things. As usual, Muslims, they add things to the Quran.
I don't know. Can you go to Quran.com?
You give me a translation you like to read. Which translation you like?
Go to Quran.com.
No. The same website have the translation for the one you want. What is the translation you want?
Yeah, you can use Mustafa Khattab.
Mustafa Khattab. Mustafa Khattab is a big hypocrite liar. He adds sentence. He takes sentence out of the book. Here we go. This is Khattab. Read and laugh. Read it. As long as you like Khattab.
Okay.
Yeah. And now you have to accept Khattab. You cannot tell me you don't accept. You have to deal with him. Okay.
The stars, when they fade away, your fellow man is neither.
Who is saying by the stars? Who is talking?
It's God.
He is swearing by the stars?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of God is swear by stars? Who is greater, the stars or Allah?
The Quran is the speech of Allah.
This is not the question. If I am God and I say I swear by the stars, that means the star is my God.
Where does it say he swears by the stars?
You said that. I asked you, your God swear by. I said, who is swearing? Guys, did I say to her, who is swearing by the stars? Is it Allah? You said yes. You said yes.
Allah is not swearing by the stars, though.
No, He is. Okay, read the interpretation.
It says by the stars when they fade
Allah,
away.
Listen, read the interpretation. Do you want me to open the interpretation for you?
Can you let me read the verses first? I didn't even. By the stars when they fade away, your fellow man is neither misguided nor astray, nor does he speak of his own whims. It is only a revelation sent down to him. He has been taught by one angel of mighty power and great perfection, who once rose to his true form, while on the highest point above the horizon, Then he approached the Prophet, coming too close, that he was only 2 arms length away or even less. Then Allah revealed to his servant what he revealed through Gabriel. Allah
Hold on. You said you accept Khattab translation,
Yep.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Where here it says through Jibril?
So, I mean, maybe that was he added that because of Hadith.
He added that? You Muslims add things to the Quran?
Well, yeah.
Oh
It's with
yeah,
Hadith.
okay. The Quran is preserved. So now we add things to the Quran. Oh yeah. Why you do that? Oh yeah.
How did it? Because here it says Allah revealed to a servant, and we know Allah reveals messages to servant through angels.
See? Guys, in the beginning, if you remember, our friend here, I asked her, did Muhammad spoke to Allah? You said yes. Now she contradicts herself. Now she's saying, because here it says that
Well, this is
Allah
not the
revealed,
part
hold
where he
on,
met Allah.
Allah revealed, so based on this chapter, Allah, he came down holding a rope. It says tadalla, 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 not coming down. That is a lie. Tadalla is you holding a rope and coming down. So he
No,
was the one who taught him. He gave him, it says here, وَمَا يَنْطُقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. He don't speak of his own. It is a revelation. In fact, it doesn't say that. It says it is inspiration. So the word is used is false, because if Muhammad received inspiration, then there's no need for Jibreel to come and deliver anything to him. Inspiration will come to you through your mind, your heart, not by an angel looking at your door, say, hey, I am Jibreel, I have a message for you. That is a delivery. That is not
well, that's how
inspiration.
God communicates. God
That
communicates through prophets,
no,
through
no,
angels.
you see, the word is wrong. God can communicate, no problem. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying here in Arabic it says it is a wahi. Wahi mean inspiration, not a delivery.
No,
So
wahi means divine revelation.
mean inspiration, divine. No, wahi can be anything. Like no, it come to my mind. This is wahi. You know.
No, only certain people can get wahi.
You can
Only
go right now.
prophets.
No, you can go right now and type in Arabic min wahi shar. A poet man, he make his own wahi, which means his mind give him his own words to make a poetry. So wahi, it can be from God, it can be from your mind, from your own. Like I got an idea, you know. This is what wahi is about. But here we can say it is
No,
coming from
wahi is
lady,
divine from God only.
exactly. It's coming from God, no problem. And here in this story here, it's from God, must be, because now we are talking about how we receive the Quran. But the wahi as a wahi mean inspiration only, not revelation only. Inspiration only. From who doesn't matter. It can be from God, it can be from himself. However, if Muhammad received wahi, that means all the story of revelation is false. Secondly, it says the one who taught him with mighty in power is the angel. Is the one mighty in power in Islam? Or Allah?
Well, Angel Gabriel is the leader of the angels.
This is another question.
So,
Who is the Almighty God in Islam? When we say Almighty, when I say Allah now, Allah is a
well,
flirting
this is
with
not
Allah.
comparing.
Allah is a
Mighty
flirting
can
with
mean
Jibreel. Allah is a flirting with Jibreel. He's saying
no,
Jibreel is the
that's
mighty, the mighty. Who's what mighty? This is God talking.
that's not what it means. Mighty can mean like having power or how he presented himself,
No, it
you
says
know, and he's an
extreme might
angel.
of power. Extreme. Shadidul quwa. Shadid. Extreme powerful. So the one who taught him is the extreme powerful. Okay. It says here, ذو مرة فاستوى. He's a great perfection. Who is the one perfect in Islam? Is angels perfect?
Yeah, this is just describing the angel. It says, mighty
Is the
power and great
is the
perfection
angel
who rose
perfect?
to him
Is the
in
angels
form.
perfect in
So he
Islam?
came to him
Is the
in
angels,
a form of a
lady,
human.
is the angels perfect in Islam?
Yes, they are.
So why they commit sin according to the Quran?
No angel commits sin.
Allah, he accuse Allah, he will create someone will do mischievement when he said he will create Adam, and then Allah he command them to bow down as a penalty.
They
And
all
not only that,
prostrated except for Iblis.
I have a
And
hadith.
he was not an
I have
angel.
a
He was
hadith. Listen,
among the jinn.
I
He
have
was
a
a
hadith.
jinn.
I have a hadith. It says that Allah accused angels of Islam to be a bunch of liars. Is that correct?
That's not true.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I will show you the weak hadith. Are you ready?
I don't want a weak hadith, so
Okay, I will show you weak Quran then. This is the Quran, your book. Allah he command the angels to bow down to Adam because they accuse Adam falsely, he will do mischievement. If you go to different verse in the Quran, you will see the following. This is chapter 7, verse number 11. But when we go in the Quran, in different verse, we will see the accusation.
well, I know what you're going to talk about. It's 232 in Surah Al-Baqarah when the angels are
The cow?
asking God.
The
I know
cow.
what verse you're talking about. Yeah, 232.
No,
I
231.
know about that verse.
231 and 232. Oh, no problem. Here it says, did Allah accuse? Remember, this is the translation you said you like. Did Allah accuse his
No,
angels not to be truthful?
he taught the Adam the name of everything. Then he showed them to the angels. Said, tell me the names of these if you are truthful.
So is the angel of Islam are truthful?
Yeah.
No. That's why he punished them. They could not. They could not tell the names. He told them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So if they could not, they are a bunch of liars.
So 33 says, Adam, inform me of their names. And when he had informed them of their names, he said, did I not tell you that I know the unseen in the heavens and the
Yeah.
earth, and I know what you reveal and what you have concealed? When Allah said to the angels, prostrate before Adam. And they all prostrated except Iblis. Yeah. So the angel that wasn't being truthful is Iblis.
They've been what?
It's Iblis.
No, it is
I
the
think.
angels. Iblis is not even talking.
No, it says here, we told the angels to prostrate, except Iblis, he refused to prostrate.
Yeah, he
He was
told them to
disobedient to
prostrate.
Allah.
Iblis, he says, why? It's not me. I'm not the one who accused Adam of anything. Why you are ordering me to bow down? Same time, if Allah, he said to the angels, bow down, why he's asking Iblis to go down? He said, angels. Is Iblis an angel or he's a genie?
He's a jinn.
Exactly. So the command here is stupid. The story is stupid because Allah, he says, all cats say meow. Except the dog, he says, ow. Well, he's a dog. Allah, he command the cats, not the dogs. So why he is upset from the genie when he is not an angel? The story is stupid. And then if we go back, you will see that the one who accused Adam of doing mischievement is the angels. Is qala rabbuka lil malaika, and when your Lord said, to the angels, I am going to make a human being in the earth. They said, oh, really? You will place someone who will make mischievement therein and shed blood? Allah got upset. He said to them, I know what you know not, you idiots. And now Allah decided to prove to the angels they are ignorant. And look at the funny stories. So Allah, he went and he taught Adam the names. Adam, what the name of this thing? Susu. What is the name of that thing? Fufu. What is the name of that thing? Trump. What is that thing there? Kamala Harris. Okay. Now I taught Adam the names. He go to the angels because he want to prove to them now that they don't know nothing, anything. So he asked the angels to tell the names of those things. This is how God, he proved that he is God. I can name things to I can name my computer a name. I can name my keyboard a name. And I can name my phone a name, and my TV a name, and the fan a name. Okay, my fan, her name is Susu. What is the name of my fan, Hafsa? Christian Prince know best.
I don't get what you're
What I'm saying, if
making
Allah
a
want to
mockery.
prove, if Allah want to prove that He knew the unseen, He should do the opposite. He should ask them to name things in his like away from him, like go secretly, give all those things names, and come to me and ask me, and then I will tell you the names. But he is the one who named the things the names, and now he claimed that he know what they know not. If I have a donkey and I call him shish kebab, and then you see me in the street, I say, what is the name of my donkey? I don't know. Says, oh, see, I'm God. I
I
am
mean,
the
you
one who
shouldn't be
knows what you do not know. What?
making a mockery of the Quran. It's a holy book.
The Quran
But
is a holy book. This is a holy book.
it is.
The holy book says I can beat you. I can convert to Islam right now and beat the hell of you. This is the holy book. I can have 4 of you. Holy book,
You
right?
even have
The holy book who
your
teach man to be a coward and beating women. Only devilish book will teach a man to do that. Man, he should defend his wife, not to beat his wife. A true man will never beat his wife. This is your religion.